Right. Well, of course, everything has a beginning, and my beginning with this was the witnessing of the epidemic in a small community on the North Shore of Lake Tahoe in 1985. Actually, it was the late fall of 84, but it peaked in May of 85. And that was an epiphany for me. I'd never seen an epidemic like that before, of middle-aged adults, average age 38, coming down with a mononucleosis-like illness and then failing to recover from it. It's unusual to see epidemics in adults of mono. It seemed like mono, but yet it had certain features about it that appeared later that made me wonder whether it was or wasn't. But having witnessed that epidemic, I was always impressed that this disease had, in stories that people tell you, a defined onset, usually with a viral-like onset. Mono is not the only type of viral onset. There's also other types of flu-like or even encephalitic-like onsets. And then there's a certain population that do not have abrupt onset. But that was sort of the beginning of it. And from there, I, as most people would, began to look at what I would call the microbial onset or causality of this disease. And it seemed in the beginning that that might bear fruit. Responses, for example, to IVA cyclovir that we were seeing clinically and other features of their laboratory testing strongly suggested some sort of viral etiology. But unfortunately, it appeared more and more over time that although viral onset might be important, it was not the center of gravity of this illness.